It's about a project that a lot of people don't think will ever happen.
I don't.
Just like they said about The Acolyte. But I think it's getting closer and closer to reality. And Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy, the activist feminist director who is so proud it's finally time for a woman to shape a story in Star Wars, right? Star Wars was able to make it not even one single day into 2024 before a controversy. And it was because of Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy and what she said. Well, now here we are. And she's making the rounds again, talking about Star Wars. Star Wars New Jedi Order director breaks silence on the Rey Skywalker sequel and George Lucas discussions. Now, they are very much pushing Rey Skywalker. If you listen to this interview time after time, every time it's Rey Skywalker. That is the new name. That is what they're going to call her no matter what. The name that she gave herself. The name that she chose to have, right? They're not going to dead name her as Rey Palpatine. She did speak.
She was born with the name Palpatine, but now she identifies with the name Skywalker. Or she was assigned to the name Palpatine at birth, but now she identifies as a Skywalker.
And that's, one of the things she said. Rey Skywalker is the heart of Star Wars, she said in this interview. But I did think this was interesting. We got a bit of 40-second clip right here of them speaking a little bit about her experiences.
And at the heart of it, for me, is Rey Skywalker, is Daisy Ridley and her story.
Talking about the heart of Star Wars, by the way. This is it.
And taking her on an adventure to a Jedi Academy and sort of creating a world that is a natural dovetail to the story that we've seen her go through the last 3 episodes.
Also, by the way, thank you so much. I'm so glad that Daisy Ridley is going to rebuild the Jedi Order like Luke Skywalker should have. Thank you so much for not only giving her Anakin's story, but also Luke's story. She's just amazing.
After hearing this interview so far, I am team. I want this movie to come out, even though I still question if it's going to come out. I hope to hell it comes out. I mean, really, I don't have any, back before The Rise of Skywalker, and even still a little after it for sure, I genuinely was like, I really want Star Wars to get better. I wanted to get it back on track. It can get back on track. They can do this. I genuinely wanted that to happen. I genuinely don't want it to happen now. I genuinely want it to be terrible. I want them to do everything in their power to just make it as horrible as humanly possible. That is the level I'm at with it. I'm looking forward to seeing how bad it can become, because that is all it is feminist propaganda garbage now, and it can't be viewed as anything other than that.
This is such a weird pause. Is this looking into her shirt right here?
I don't know. I don't think I want to.
Look at it. I just realized when it paused it like that.
Had conversations which
I think it is. This is this is looking right into her shirt. Charmeen, I know you want to free Muslim women from oppression, but you're letting them fly there. Let's go on. That's not the point of this.
I've had conversations with J.J. Abrams. I've had conversations with George Lucas, and then of course,
no, you haven't.
Who's a big part of.
Do you think she's talked to George Lucas?
I think she has. I would imagine those things are just hey, I'm working on Star Wars. I just fucking 5-minute conversations.
Yeah, but I'm talking a real conversation. She's trying to make it sound like she sat down with Lucas and had this in-depth interview about the Force and Rey. He doesn't give a fuck about this.
No,
he doesn't give a shit about telling you about Star Wars, and he's made it clear he does not like the sequel trilogy.